Welcome, folks. Get your coffee ready, put on your big cape pants, and hold on to your butt. This is the eve of the Nightmare Rumble, and this is OVW Overdrive.
We've got a ton of action in store for you this morning, and it's all leading up to the big event tonight, the Nightmare Rumble. 30 superstars enter the ring. One man will be left standing with a chance at the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
And a big shot at Justin Smooth, who has been on absolute tear throughout the last year. One of the most dominant OVW title reigns we probably have ever seen. Whoever wins this Nightmare Rumble is going to get a chance to go one-on-one and try to bring down the Trinidad Titan. I cannot wait to see who it's going to be.
Now, speaking of the competitors that are in the Rumble tonight, up next, we've got a match between the bro god, Dustin Jackson, and that millionaire maniac, Chace.
Yeah, and that's not all. We have a lot more in store for you this morning. Not only are we going to have a sit-down interview with the Mahabali Shera to get his thoughts on all things OVW and his current feud with Jay Bradley, we're also going to see some women's action when Max the Impaler faces off against, I don't want to say gross, but yeah, questionably clean Valerie Verman. Now, you're going to want to stay tuned after that match because we have some special footage where Max might have got a little bit somebody in her face. Someone might have said some words to her that she was not too keen on.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the person to do that. I don't know. I don't have the stones for it, so to speak. But, you know, I mean, here at OVW, you can never tell what's going to happen.
Steve, I can tell you from personal experience, Max has had her meaty hands around my throat before. It's honestly like you offended a bear, man. It's absolutely terrifying. Now, on top of all that, our main event is absolutely fantastic. We're going to see King's Ransom face off against the, I don't want to say questionably clean duo, but there's very little other ways to describe them, Dapper Dan and Sam Thompson. Fantastic match, two fantastic teams. I cannot wait to show these people that match.
It's the sharing of the suckers. That gets me.
Well, it's
personally.
that and Sam's chest hair, man. It just looks like he's been sitting under a car changing oil all day. I just don't know where he... You know what? We're going to get into more of Sam's chest hair later, more than likely. Let's go ahead and go ringside and check out Chace versus Dustin Jackson.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, this is Chace.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and starting your breakfast cereal. We're here for OVW Overdrive.
That's right, Bruce Snyder along with the good doctor, Ted McNaylor, and Chace, I'll tell you what, has done a lot of good things in 2019. Can he keep the momentum going in 2020? One thing, that's amazing to see him without his partner in crime. And that of course, is Nigel. So
I'm sure Nigel's probably somewhere doing some kind of underhanded deal.
well,
Flipping somebody off.
probably right. However, it's made these guys a lot of money.
Well, maybe so, but like 2019, Jason Nigel did not set the world on fire with a cocaine tournament. Well, maybe 2020.
And his opponent, Dustin Jackson.
Here's a man who's been red hot in 2019 and we're anticipating 2020.
You better believe it, bro. The bro god himself, Dustin Jackson. Many have said that this young man is just ready for the right opportunity to really break out here. And I'm sure many would agree that 2020 just might be the year of the bro god.
He has come so close, so many times. Like you said, the little added experience, let's see if maybe that puts him over the top.
Here on Overdrive.
I gotta tell you, he looks fantastic, like he spent the entire holidays in the gym.
Well, certainly so. He looks like he might be able to overpower his opponent here on Overdrive, but time will tell, Bruce. Don't overestimate Chace
All right,
in this match.
I think you're over the top a little.
Is that overkill? As we see Chace get shot off the ring. Leapfrog drop kick from the young Dustin Jackson.
And I don't know if you noticed, Jackson caught him, yes, in the mouth, in the chin. I was actually a little worried that maybe Chace has a broken jaw, but I think he's okay. Jackson caught him very high.
Chace trying to get his bearings here.
Meanwhile, the count being told right now, the referee being very lenient, very deliberate with the count. I mean, that would have been a 20 count for some refs, but...
Sure, Chace trying to take every bit of that opportunity to catch his breath here.
All right, so once again, you're watching Overdrive. We're glad you've joined us on Saturday.
Chace certainly isn't overeager to get things started, but he had a boot for Dustin Jackson waiting for him.
So you'd say it's a little over easy?
Well, I wouldn't over-elaborate on that, but Chace now hits the buckle. Big scoop and a slam from Dustin Jackson.
I think Chace overestimated his strength.
I think Chace's goose might be overcooked here.
I think we're over with all of these jokes.
Well, we'll see about that as Dustin Jackson now.
Coming down hard, 2. Oh, and that just, see how interactive Dustin Jackson is. He's so smart. He's using the crowd to psych out his opponent. His opponent knows that Jackson is the favorite.
And look, Chace here, this is the second time he's now made his way outside the squared circle, taking a count, trying to recover. But it's not enough as Dustin Jackson grabs the hair.
Oh, but Chace using his noodle and now pulling Jackson out. And now finally, for the first time, Chace has the advantage.
Did you say he was using his noodle?
He was using something.
Oh, that's
as
true.
long as it wasn't the croquet.
Oh, wow. He certainly was using a little extra force on that tackle on the outside.
Referee's discretion, because he could have been disqualified for that. Referee letting the match go on. And now it's Chace inside. And Dustin Jackson trying to climb back in. Doc is as an expert in wrestling, and I do consider you an expert. What do you think Dustin Jackson has to do, in your opinion, to maybe get to that next level, to go over the top? Again, no pun intended.
Are you talking about here on Overdrive?
Yes.
I think that Dustin Jackson needs to watch for the proverbial ace up Chace's sleeve here. Chace is going to look for any kind of shortcut he can to win this contest. He knows that Dustin Jackson can overpower him. And he's going to do everything he can to cut every corner to win.
I think that's very smart and makes sense. Obviously, Dustin Jackson has the height and strength advantage. So Chace has to use his, I'll say it again, his noodle. You know, the thing in the gray matter.
The medulla oblongata, if you will.
Wasn't she a wrestler?
I'm not a neuroscientist. I'm a physical therapist, by the way.
But you play one on TV.
Well, something like that. Chace now jawing with the crowd. Don't know if that is a smart strategy here, especially against the likes of Dustin Jackson. Man who at one point was a #1 contender for the heavyweight title this past year. Perhaps 2020 we'll see Dustin get another shot at the championship. Oh God, out of the way. Dustin Jackson moves and Chace is hurting.
Dustin was playing possum, and now Chace is feeling the effects of it. You're right, he stalled way too long.
Chace was getting overconfident here on Overdrive as we see these two both trying to get their bearings. Dustin Jackson beats Chace to the punch. Quite literally here.
Yeah, beat him to the punch now 3 times, has him up for the atomic drop. Otherwise known as a spine buster, otherwise known as,
oh, big drop kick.
Good night. Oh, Dustin's trying to get everyone into it. Chace is struggling. Dustin, he's going to the top rope.
Going for that big bro splash. Can he hit it? He does.
I think it's over.
Dustin Jackson walks away.
Your winner, Dustin Jackson.
Great win for Dustin Jackson, showing once again strength plus experience with victory.
Certainly so. This looks to be a very promising year for this young man. Only time will tell. But I'll tell you right now, we got some more great action coming up next, right here on OVW Overdrive. We're going to see the women's champion, Max the Impaler, coming up next.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Another competitor will enter.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Familiar sounds fill the Davis Arena.
Whoa, hold on a second. What's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Get some control over this situation.
I can't believe what I have just seen.
Hi, my name's Barry Ratcliffe. You might recognize me from such films as The Longest Ride or Dead 2. Now, as a successful actor, I have 2 planes, a supermodel wife, countless exotic cars, and a ton of cash. You might think, couldn't get any better than this, but You'd be wrong. For only $4.99, you can get OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. That's OVWWrestlingNetwork.com for only $4.99. Now, will your life be as good as this? No. Will it be better? Yes, and I guarantee that. That's not valid anywhere. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99. Tomorrow's yesterday is today. Prices so low, they're insane.
The guys, welcome back. There's a heck of a match between Dustin Jackson and Chace, and it looks like Dustin's got all the momentum going into tonight's Nightmare Rumble.
He's got all kinds of momentum, Steven. Actually, if I'm being honest, probably a little bit of pocket change. I think he hit Chace so hard that I saw money just popping out of him like a broken ATM. But that's besides the point. Momentum. That is the word of the day. We saw a lot of momentum going into the Nightmare Rumble recently. We just saw Jay Bradley face off against Mr. Marvelous to determine who'd be the number 2 entrant and who'd be the number 29 entrant in this upcoming Nightmare Rumble.
Unfortunately for Mr. Marvelous, it looks like he's going to be starting off the event. But fortunately for the best heavyweight in the world, Jay Bradley, he's going to be coming in right there at the very end, fresh-faced and ready to rock.
You have to imagine that's making Josh Ashcraft, the Easton villain, very, very happy, which is terrifying because that smile haunts my dreams. But anyway, we're not telling the whole story if we're being honest. That match was great, but there's a little bit of a demon interference, you could say, a little bit of a haunt over the
yeah, I don't know what Amon's end game is. It looks like he was going after the Marvelous duo, but maybe a little bit more towards Miss Marvelous. I don't know if these are mind games that he's trying to play, but something's afoot with Amon.
Yeah, Steve, unless that was actually Mr. Marvelous's dress that Amon brought out here covered in blood, I'm pretty sure he's actually just going after Miss Marvelous.
You never know. I'm not going to judge what anybody does in their free time.
That's fair.
Mr. Marvelous is trying to put it together here. That's the first bit of offense that we've seen in this match out of Melvin Maximus, Shannon.
Yep, you know, he picks and chooses. That's the thing about Melvin. You think that he's down and out, and all of a sudden he comes back with a flurry of offense, and next thing you know, you're looking up the lights to a 3 count.
Here's the thing about Melvin Maximus. His offense is slow and methodical, but effective.
There you go.
That old saying goes, you don't have to be fancy to be effective. Pain is pain. And right now it looks like Jay Bradley is in it, Shannon.
Absolutely. It only takes 3 seconds to lose a match.
Window of opportunity open for 4M here. That's the power we're talking about. Puts Bradley on his back. The winner here gets spot number 29. It doesn't get much better in the Rumble, and Melvin's going for the patented Russian leg sweep. That's the way he wins his matches. And I guess Miss Marvelous is, no, that's not Miss Marvelous.
What?
But that's her dress. That's Amon. That's Satan's favorite sinner. What's he doing with the dress of Miss Marvelous? Where is she? What did he do?
What? Look out in the ring.
Melvin distracted.
Oh.
Here is your winner, earning the number 29 spot in the Nightmare Rumble, Jay Bradley.
Amon has been tormenting the Marvelous couple. What did he do with Melvin Maximus' fiance?
Well, I don't know where she is, but I know where she wasn't.
We also had another entrant in the Nightmare Rumble confirmed. Tony Gunn faced off against Drew Hernandez to determine who would be this Nightmare Rumble's wild card. Now, do you know what I mean by wild card, Stephen?
I think so. Is there some
a card with loose morals? No, I am kidding. A wild card means you get to pick your spot in the Nightmare Rumble, almost guaranteeing a victory, just short of guaranteeing, I guess, like a 99% guarantee.
We know the spots that he's not going to have. He's not going to be in at number 1, number 2, number 29, or 30. Those are already taken, but the rest of the field is wide open. Tony Gunn, a bit of a wild card within OVW itself. Who knows what he's going to have in store for tonight's match.
Actually, man, now that I'm thinking about it, Tony won the Nightmare Rumble last year.
Correct.
For him to have the benefit of picking his own spot, I mean, I don't know if there's anything that can stop the Gun Show.
To already have the experience of being in past Rumbles and then to be able to pick your spot on top of it, you're right. We might have a winner lined up with the shotgun, Tony Gunn.
He might be number 1 with a bullet.
Oh, that's terrible.
I stand behind the joke I made here. It's okay.
Always about you, isn't it, Shannon the Dude?
I'll try to keep it that way.
No, this is about who's going to get the top 10 tumble spot in the Rumble.
Look at that.
Between 18 and 29, who's it going to be here? It is.
Oh.
Thought that was 3. I thought that was 3.
That was 2 9/10. It doesn't get any closer than that.
I think Tony Gunn thought it was 3 as well. Frustration began to set in on the face of the shotgun, questioning the count.
You got to stay focused here, Gunn. Uh-oh.
This is what I talk about desperation setting
Come on now. What's the ref doing?
Being the ref.
Look out. Referee
Hernandez has
distracted.
got him locked. He connects on this power bomb. He collects on this power bomb, but look at Gunn.
Oh, no.
Gunn. Oh, a precious slip up there.
Kill shot. He got him.
5-arm. And Hernandez is seeing stars. Hernandez is looking at the lights. The leg is hooked, and Tony Gunn gets the prize.
Your winner, Tony Gunn.
How quickly did it happen? The Mayan Mauler had Tony Gunn right where he wanted him. His hand slipped because
Welcome
of a
to
little bit of
the
sweat,
Gunn
and just that quickly, Gunn explodes with the 5.
And just that quickly, you could be looking at the next Nightmare Rumble winner right there.
Now, there is one more match that I wanted to talk about, the match between Ashton Cove and Randall Floyd. When you're in, you lose, it doesn't rhyme, but you're out. You don't get to be in the Nightmare Rumble. It was a great match if you're Ashton Cove.
Yeah, no, I don't know what was Justin Smooth's feelings going into the match. I don't know why he was so tied up in Ashton Cove of all people. I don't understand why he's trying to back.
Don't listen to these idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. I'll tell you, we know who number 1 is. We know number 2, number 29 and 30. Tony Gunn's going to be in there somewhere towards the end. But who else will be in the Rumble? That's what we're going to find out Saturday night. As you look at this power here from Randall Floyd. How impressive is he? Of course, a lot of times in the Rumble, we see names from the past return to OVW. We talk about the rich history that OVW has. So many talented stars that have gone on to be some of the biggest names in wrestling today started out here in OVW. We may see some of those guys return. You never know. And look at this. Randall Floyd just enjoying the punishment. Well, what's Dustin Jackson doing out here right now? He shouldn't even be out here right now. Get him to the back. Uh-oh, look out. Justin Smooth in the ring. Justin Smooth knocks out Randall Floyd with the title. And again, Justin Smooth.
But you know, this was about, this is what
before.
Smooth was talking to Ashton Cove about. He's trying to put an ally in the Rumble. The master manipulator, Justin Smooth, just gave Ashton Cove the biggest win of his career.
Your winner, Ashton Cove.
He should have gift wrapped that one for him.
The hammer's out of the Rumble. The hammer's out of the Rumble after a hit by Justin Smooth.
The Trinidad Titans put a whole veil of conspiracy over this entire thing because as soon as the match was announced, you see Justin going to talk to Dustin Jackson, put a little worm in his ear, and then goes and talks to Ashton Cove, tells him he's going to make him a huge star, with really being kind of vague about the whole thing.
Sure.
Then you got Dustin coming out, messing up the whole match as soon as Randall gets that crab and he's about to get that win over Cove. Distracts the ref, then out comes Justin Smooth, puts the belt to Randall's face, and then Cove gets the win. I don't know what Smooth's game is. The Trinidad Titan is normally a solo player, so for seeing him team up with someone, even someone as wonderful as Ashton Cove, who I'm a big fan of, it's a little perplexing.
Yeah, he's not one for making friends, so I don't quite understand what the game is, but there is a game. You know there is with Justin Smooth.
There's a game, and there will be an end game, and time will tell where that's going to go. But right now, we're going to go ahead and throw to one of our newest OVW superstars, Luscious Lawrence, so we can tell you a little bit about what he's bringing to the squared circle.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most luscious of all? And the first thing I want to do here at OVW is put a heart up and spread love to all my haters, because I know they're all jelly of my peanut butter. Chunky and creamy, just the way I like
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Overdrive. We're not going to gild the lily. We're going to get right back into the action.
And we've got no time to waste. We've got a big match coming up for you this morning. OVW Women's Champion Max the Impaler versus Valerie Verman.
Oh, there is absolutely no time to waste when you're talking about the wasteland. I was trying to, because Max is from the wasteland.
I get where you were going.
Yeah. Let's get down to the ring. OVW Women's Champion Max the Impaler versus Valerie Verman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to the ring, Valerie Verman.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Overdrive. My name is Bruce Snyder, and you're looking right now at Valerie Verman. Valerie, quite tenacious. In the ring, if you're not careful, you can catch what you least expect. But Valerie Verman has her, well, she says, tough short tonight as we hear her opponent.
And her opponent, she is the current reigning and defending OVW Women's Champion, Max the Impaler.
There you go, Max the Impaler, the OVW Women's Champion. She is mean, loud, crazy, psych out her opponent. Don't get me wrong, she's physical and she will do a number on her opponent. She knows exactly what she's doing. Valerie Verman, you better be careful in there. Joined as always by my tag team partner, Dustin Jackson.
You know, I was going to get out of that ring before Max the Impaler got in that ring because I was on it. Don't tell her I said this, but I'm petrified.
Hey, that makes all of us.
He is a force to be reckoned with, and that's going to get like.
And Valerie Verman, Max the Verman. I'm just telling you, Max is serious. But she's no dummy. She knows what she's doing in there.
That's for certain.
I mean, you can't be stupid and be the OVW Women's Champion.
And even if she was, I don't think I would say that about our current women's champion anyway.
All right,
I would only say very nice things about our current women's champion.
And that's what Valerie's trying to do, is say nice things. Valerie with a huge disadvantage of weight. And Max.
I mean, I think if Max sneezed, and that's going to go flying into the crowd.
Yeah, I'm afraid that Valerie Verman could, oh my gosh, she could just get torn in half. Now that's what Valerie has to do. She has to be quick, and she has to take advantage when she can. And now she's taking advantage, and she's got Max stuck in the corner. She's giving her a chance to recover.
Oh, wow.
Third time was not the charm.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
And that is a slam that almost put her through the ring. And Valerie very smartly rolling out.
Get out of the way.
You know, Max the Impaler has been able to overcome almost every challenge from our incredible roster of women competitors. It'll be interesting to see if anyone can get the advantage on her.
Valerie Verman still trying to fight here, trying to overcome Max the Impaler here on Overdrive. Oh, God, those clubbing blows right to the chest. There might not be anything left to Valerie Verman after this.
And Valerie had a tough 2019. I was hoping 2020 is going to be a little stronger for her, but she's certainly starting off well at the top as far as her opponent's concerned. All right, Max with Valerie up and Valerie going down hard. Now, Doc, again, for folks just joining us, what do those slams do to the lower back?
Oh, I mean, it sets your spine on fire. I mean, especially, oh, God, hold on a second. Quick cover here. Oh, Valerie might have had a chance there.
Well, she got a 1 count. That's better
That's
than
better.
a lot of.
I'll say better than most.
Anyway, you were saying as far as the spine and the slam.
Oh, I mean, your spine, I mean, it innervates all your extremities. It could literally make you not feel your arms and legs anymore.
Which is bad if you're in wrestling.
Well, it's terrible. Speaking of terrible, I think Valerie Verman's in a bad way here, Bruce.
Well, I think it's because Max is in a bad mood.
I don't think I've ever seen her in a good mood.
Yeah, I know. Good point. And now, being used kind of like a battering ram, and then just her head snapped off the turnbuckles.
Valerie clearly disoriented. There's it is, the spear.
Max set her up. Max knocked her down. And the referee count 3.
Here is your winner, Max the Impaler.
Strong. Indeed. Will anybody be able to stop the
Now, you know this. 2020 is going to be the biggest year yet for OVW, and we still have a great main event coming up next. Don't you dare go away. Tag team action. We're going to see Peaks Ransom in their first match for 2020. Coming up next.
Now that was something. I personally, I wouldn't want to be Valerie Verman in that kind of circumstance. Not against Max the Impaler.
Yeah, I haven't seen that much wreckage since my birth video. That was absolutely horrifying. God, you don't put a skunk in the same cage as a lion. You just don't do that. That's just got bad news written all over it. But
did you just call her a skunk?
You know what? That was not the end of Max the Impaler's night. Things continued on and got a little interesting for the OVW Women's Champion. Check it out.
I have some unfortunate news. Callie cannot be here this Saturday to fight for the OVW Women's Championship at the Nightmare Rumble.
What a shame.
Because she will be at the Iowa caucuses. And I know what you're thinking.
Oh, wait a minute.
Isn't Max the Impaler built like the state of Iowa? And yes, she is, but her votes do not count the same. I looked it up. A larger woman does not qualify for a larger vote. So with that being said, our efforts will be somewhere else this weekend. Thank you very much.
I just want to know the Iowa caucuses isn't until another 2 weeks.
Well,
It's not this weekend.
we can see what kind of campaign manager the DL3 is going to be. But he wouldn't be the first person from Hollywood to wade into politics.
Uh-oh. This is the one I don't think is going to be running for president anytime soon.
Straight out of the wasteland, here comes the OVW Women's Champion, Max the Impaler.
Howard Gill, we got to get the hell out of Dodge. Uh-oh. Too late.
Yeah.
How do you think
Max,
she's going to vote?
Max speaks more with her actions than her words. This woman is walking dynamite. All power and explosive. But here comes the woman she defeated for the Women's Championship. Here comes Megan Bain. Bain may have just inadvertently saved DL3.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I see.
Want to thank her.
OVW's women's champion is trying to make a statement by picking on the biggest locker room.
Whoa! We're live! Censors on
You
your
want to
fingers.
fight somebody? Is that what you're looking for? Well, fight me right here, right now.
I've never seen Max the Impaler turn down a
No.
fight.
I'm sick of fighting you. You've had enough opportunity, Megan. Wait, I need an opponent for Saturday Night Special. When I beat you this Saturday, you are not allowed to challenge me ever again.
My last chance, huh? Well, you got yourself a deal.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Another competitor
4,
will enter.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Familiar sounds fill the Davis Arena.
Whoa, hold on a second. What's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Get some control over this situation.
I can't believe what I have just seen.
Hi, my name's Barry Radcliffe. You might recognize me from such films as The Longest Ride or Dead 2. Now, as a successful actor, I have 2 planes, a supermodel wife, countless exotic cars, and a ton of cash. You might think it couldn't get any better than this, but you'd be wrong. For only $4.99, you can get OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. That's OVWWrestlingNetwork.com for only $4.99. Now, will your life be as good as this? No. Will it be better? Yes, and I guarantee that. That's not valid anywhere. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99. Tomorrow's yesterday is today. Prices so low, they're insane.
Welcome back to OVW Overdrive, folks. We have a very special treat for you now. With me, Impact Wrestling star Mahabali Shera. Shera, thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your time today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
It is an absolute pleasure. I've been following your career for a very long time, so I'm nerding out a little bit here, if I'm being honest.
Thank you.
You're such a handsome man. I'm intimidated is what I am. I'm intimidated.
Okay, I will take that. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, guys.
For those who haven't been following your career like I have, again, a little bit of a nerd here, tell these people, who is Mahabali Shera?
So, who is Mahabali Shera? Of course, everyone wants to know, because maybe there is not too much stuff to tell the people who I am, basically. I'm a kind of underdog, means, I never give up. No one believed me when I was having, always the biggest dream. I want to be chased there. I want to be, push myself. I want to see something they never seen. That is my whole dream about myself. And I belong small village in Punjab. It's called North Side. And there is no too much, that point was education, and no you have anything to do what exactly you want to do. There is no opportunity for me. But you know what? I never stop. I never stop. Today it's been, for me, it's like 16, 17 years. I have never stopped.
So you came over here from your small village in Punjab, and now you're wrestling with Impact Wrestling. You're here at OVW, one of the most storied wrestling organizations in the world. What does that mean to you, for the 16, 17 years to lead to this?
The thing is, for me, I'm very positive person. I never do negative things. Everything I have, because I believe in God, I believe in myself, that's it. I don't believe anyone else, because if what I can do, no one can do for me. I have to do myself. And this is my dream. Maybe no one can imagine about it, because I always look in the sky. Always. So that's why I'm representing 3 billion people. And I am the Veer Indian warrior for that country who love me bottom of heart. And I'm here, anywhere I go, I always look back and I know what they want and what I have to give them back. So right now, I'm sitting with you in OVW Wrestling. This is all actually have been my dream. I was watching wrestling, I know John Cena, all the biggest superstars who go from here. And then I couldn't have a chance to came here. Now I'm very excited about, very happy for anything happen in this ring. And I want to tell everyone watching this interview right now, this is the jungle. And I am the lion of this jungle.
But you are already, you already have some pre-existing plans. You're going to be showing up at Hard to Kill Impact Wrestling's.
Very excited.
Yeah, it's a big Impact Wrestling event tomorrow night, so we will not be seeing you in the Nightmare Rumble, unfortunately.
But I was here. I was watching everyone. What's going on here? The thing is, I know what was like hard. I'm very excited for this pay-per-view, and also I was watching how they do, what they're doing, and who's over. Like a mechanical work, I was watching them very carefully.
Like a lion.
A lion, yes.
Now, OVW is one of the most, again, prestigious wrestling organizations in the world. The OVW Heavyweight Championship is obviously any competitor's goal here in OVW. What would it mean to you to walk away with that very prestigious, very historic title?
Very proud, actually very proud, because again, I always look to sky, and this is really important for me. Anything I can do here in representing OVW wrestling, it's honor to me. And then this is very important for me and for my people and the fan who watching me right now, because they also want me to win this title. And I'm not winning for me, I'm winning for them, actually.
All right, that's incredibly honorable, which leads me to my next point. You've been kind of lately facing off with someone who's a little less honorable in a Jay Bradley. You guys have had some misunderstandings. I won't even call it misunderstandings. You guys have just been at each other's throats as of late. At Christmas Chaos, he hit you with the weapon. Got that cheap win over you a couple weeks ago with the LOB interfering. You can't be too happy with things are going there. How are you feeling with things with Jay Bradley?
I know Jay Bradley before because I actually had a match with Impact Wrestling with him. He think whatever. I don't care what he think, but he didn't see my real face yet. When he gonna see my real face, he will be afraid to step in this ring with me. Because now he's missing with me right now, because he say I'm a very cool, he have 3-4 guy around. He don't know the reality. If I'm become a crazy, I don't care how many people he have in his next to him. So what he does, I just want to tell you guys, be careful, because you're playing with the wrong person. You're playing with the wrong animal. And this is my jungle, baby.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. The wrestling brand.
OVW is bringing back a Louisville tradition, wrestling on Tuesday nights. See all your favorite OVW stars on WBNA 21, bringing back the tradition of Tuesday night wrestling in Louisville, Kentucky. Don't miss a single episode each Tuesday at 8 p.m. on WBNA. Join us as we bring back the Tuesday night wrestling tradition with Ohio Valley Wrestling on WBNA 21.
Well, hey, congratulations. You made it back to OVW Overdrive. Steve, I don't mean to brag, but did you hear about that time that I interviewed Mahabali Shera?
No, I was there, though. I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, no,
I saw it.
It just happened. We're pretty much best friends now. I don't want to brag, but I think he's going to invite me to his family's Christmas. So that's very exciting for me. I don't think you saw how much we gelled. Look, we don't have time to talk about how good of friends me and Mahabali Shera are now. We have a main event to get to. Not only that, it's a heck of a main event.
You're absolutely right.
One of my favorite teams in OVW, because I've talked about it before, Dapper Dan and oily chest hair Sam Thompson versus King's Ransom.
Leonis and Maximus Khan, brothers in arms against the dastardly duo, I guess, whatever you want to call the two less than stellar gentlemen, against the former tag team champions, all leading up again to tonight at the Nightmare Rumble.
Dastardly feels like too clean of a term, but let's not linger on that. Let's go ahead and get to the main event: King's Ransom versus Sam Thompson and Dapper Dan. Check it out.
Following is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Dapper Dan and Sam Thompson.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Overdrive. There you see Dapper Dan carrying the suitcase full of money, and his protege or partner Sam Thompson. And Sam Thompson really has had an attitude change in the past few weeks.
Well, this young man, I think, has finally, reached that tender age, Bruce, where, things start to change and things start starts to develop and
No.
become a man.
No, I mean the attitude change mentally.
Oh, well, that might be going on too. Either way, certainly it's a different duck.
And their opponents, the team of Maximus and Leonis Khan, King's Ransom.
And one of the most popular tag teams, and I should say wrestlers in OVW, that would be the one and only King's Ransom.
Here Dapper telling our commentary partner Bruce Snyder to guard this briefcase with his life.
Right.
$100,000 potentially still in that case. We see King's Ransom.
Sam Thompson.
Make their way out.
And I got to tell you, you have your work cut out for you. They're a tough team. Now, one thing that we can say, King's Ransom hasn't been tagging together of late. The first time in a while that they've tagged, we'll see if they've lost anything.
Right, we saw towards the back half of 2019, the members of King's Ransom had their own individual issues, if you will, with other members of the roster, and now, the first match back in 2020, they're back in the tag division. But we have a new force to be reckoned with the tag team division here with Sam Thompson and Dapper Dan looking to throw their name into the hat.
Sam Thompson doesn't seem too happy.
Thompson here.
Okay. Sam Thompson's telling us to guard the suitcase full of money.
Wonder how much they pay to decorate that. Looks like they overpaid however much here on Overdrive. We see King's Ransom in the middle of the ring, daring either of Sam Thompson or Dapper Dan to enter and start this match.
King's Ransom, Leonis, Maximus.
It looks like, yeah, they're both, either one, they're ready. Leonis and Maximus both, neither of these brothers shy of competition.
No. And they both look perfectly healthy. Maximus was dealing with a bit of a ankle-foot injury a few weeks ago, and I don't see either of them limping.
I got the injury report this morning, and it looks like both members of King's Ransom are 100%, Bruce.
Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know if you just saw that.
Did they pass the sucker again?
Oh,
my God.
Nauseous.
Don't they need to get one of those safety pops. That's a
no,
choking hazard.
No! Oh! Oh! Nasty!
Dapper Dan trying to shove a sucker down my broadcast colleague's throat here.
Jeez, what did I do to this guy?
I don't know. 2020's off to a crazy start, I'll tell you that much.
It truly sucked.
Well,
anyway.
Talk about the sucker, if you will.
Oh, what?
Sam, opening the briefcase here. What? That's a lot of money. I'll take some.
You don't get me. I hate you.
What?
Hey, Sam. Oh, I think Sam is trying to pay off. He's trying to tell the guys, if you accept this money, and they just said, you know what you can do with your money. And notice, of course, what the big guy, Dapper Dan, he makes sure to grab the money.
Sorry, I got up for a second. I was going to run over there and grab it. There's still a $100 bill in the ring. Bruce, go over there and slide it in my pocket.
I'm not going anywhere near there. I might get another sucker put somewhere I don't want.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Another competitor will enter.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Familiar sounds fill the Davis Arena.
Whoa, hold on a second. What's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Get some control over this situation.
I can't believe what I have just seen.
Hi, my name's Barry Radcliffe. You might recognize me from such films as The Longest Ride or Dead 2. Now, as a successful actor, I have 2 planes, a supermodel wife, countless exotic cars, and a ton of cash. You might think it couldn't get any better than this, but You'd be wrong. For only $4.99, you can get OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. That's OVWWrestlingNetwork.com for only $4.99. Now, will your life be as good as this? No. Will it be better? Yes, and I guarantee that. That's not valid anywhere. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99. Tomorrow's yesterday is today. Prices so low, they're insane.
All right, Thompson now trying for a single leg takedown, but instead cut off at the pass and just out-muscled and thrown right back into the corner.
Slap the bird chest to Sam Thompson, the duck.
King's Ransom, so smooth, so fluid, so strong. You know, you got to think, if they're going to start tagging on a regular basis, they have to be favorites to get those tag team championships.
Absolutely.
And now the tag is made. Dapper Dan in. More of a size advantage. Dapper also has the experience advantage, coming down hard on the back.
Dapper Dan, the more of the brute force here in the team of Sam Thompson and Dapper Dan, as Sam now back in the ring. A little bit of teamwork we're seeing here.
And smart. Notice Sam going for the face, the one place where there are no muscles. He gave him almost like a...
There actually are multiple muscles, but you are right. You're right. I understand what you mean there.
Actually, you're right also. However, the tag is made. Maximus now in. And a tag needed to be made. Oh! He almost hit his partner.
Uh-oh.
And you know what? Maybe not tagging for a while has their teamwork off a little bit. Nice snap mirror.
Textbook. Trying to wear down their opponents now.
And let's remind everyone, Dapper Dan might be disgusting, but he certainly has a huge successful resume in the pro wrestling biz. And now the tag made.
Uh-oh.
Hard into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. And Dapper Dan, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Hold on a second there.
Meanwhile,
King's landing. Sam Thompson just landed on his neck.
Wait a minute. Dapper Dan is leaving Sam Thompson.
Your winner, King's Ransom.
Dapper Dan grabbed the briefcase and he's out of here.
What is going on? And he paid him some money and is dragging his partner away. Where was he in the ring when he was needed?
Well, either which way, King's Ransom starting off 2020 hot. Oh, they're going to say something.
Yep, I think they have something to say. So let's turn it up to King's Ransom in the middle of the ring.
Hey, Maximus, you know I love you. I know you're my brother. And I know you feel a little happy because you got the pin tonight. But I just want to remind you, tonight in the Nightmare Rumble, that ain't going to happen. Because there's going to be only room for one king. And tonight it ain't going to be you, bro. I'm sorry.
What? What?
Leon this card. I'm coming for you, brother.
What?
Well, there you have it. King's Ransom saying in the Nightmare Rumble tonight, it's every man for himself. Who will become the next #1 contender for the OVW Championship when they win the Nightmare Rumble? Found out tonight at this Saturday Night Special. Go to Gladiator Sports Network.live. We'll see you tonight at the Nightmare Rumble. For my broadcast colleague, Bruce Snyder, I am Dr. Patrick Taylor. We'll see you tonight. Go for it.
Woo! What a match. Holy cow, Steven. That was fantastic. And you're only going to get action like this at OVW, the greatest wrestling organization that has ever existed. Now, moving forward from that, I will say King's Ransom made Sam and Dapper look like a couple of suckers. Because they share them, you know. You see they pass them back and forth.
He's got jokes,
I
ladies
have
and
jokes,
gentlemen.
they have mono. It's disgusting.
Now, the Khan brothers worked perfectly as a team, as they often do, but at the end of the day, or at the end of the day today, at the Nightmare Rumble, it just goes to show gold is thicker than blood. And that's science.
I was wondering if you were going to get there. There was a space there. You left it. You were breathing heavy.
Yeah.
I got a little worried about you.
I made it.
You did.
Thanks, guys. I'm sorry.
I couldn't be more proud of you.
I appreciate you.
But
I pulled through.
Blood is not as thick as gold. That's a science fact. You can Wikipedia that. We can Google it
I'm
right
gonna go
now.
ahead
Take
and
your
start
time.
Googling it now.
No, I was telling them to Google it, not you. We're
okay.
recording. You pause this and then Google it and then come back. Actually, don't do that because we're wrapping up. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching this week. And we're not fully done. As soon as we quit talking, we have some words from OVW competitors staking their claim to winning the Nightmare Rumble tonight at 8 o'clock at Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. See, I remembered it this time.
There you go. That's good. Again, 4400 Shepherdsville Road, the Davis Arena. Get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com. Again, for the Nightmare Rumble. Tonight, 30 enter, one man leaves with a chance for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I think I'm going to see if Al will let me go in it too, Steven. Go ahead and cut to the Rumble entrance.
You're going to be in the match?
I think I'm going to try, man.
That's
I think I
a
have a
terrible
chance.
idea.
You know what? I've been working out.
I'm the only person in OVW to successfully strip Justin Smooth of any title. And considering that this year, I'm going out and I'm going to win the Nightmare Rumble, and I'm going to face Smooth one more time, but this time for the heavyweight title, and I'm going to kick his ass again.
Tonight's my night. The Nightmare Rumble. AJZ is going to kick off 2020 with a bang. 29 other men, the best professional wrestlers in the world. I'm going to take them all to the limit, and I'm going to become the #1 contender for Justin Smooth's heavyweight championship.
Tonight, at the Nightmare Rumble, who knows what might happen? You see, last year, Nigel and I, we decided to dump Amon right on his head. And we might just dump somebody else.
Tonight! Action Cove competes in his second Nightmare Rumble. And tonight, I'm going to win that Rumble. I'm not doing it for myself. No, I'm doing it for all of the assholes in OVW.
January 11th, I walk in to the Nightmare Rumble. 29 other men go over the top rope, and you will be looking at your new OVW Heavyweight Champion, because that is exactly what I am going to go on to do: win the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Saturday, January 11th. 29 other guys going to be battling for one prize, but there's only one, Tony Bizzo, the complete package. And I will be the last one standing.
The Nightmare Rumble is going to end just like it did last year in 2019. 2020 is the year of the gun show, and I don't give a damn what anybody thinks about it.
Tonight, at the Saturday Night Special, while all you other goons are trying to pitch each other over the top rope, the Legacy of Brutality, we have a pack mentality. You see, it's going to be 4 and maybe even 5 on whoever else.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
Can we just get a quick word about
What?
you in the
What?
Nightmare
What?
Rumble? Can we get a quick word about your entry in the Nightmare Rumble?
I'm gonna rumble. I'll call you right back.